sounds so fucking dumb.
What you said or did. Have you ever tried to get a narcissist to make sense of their absurd behavior? From my experience, trying to get an answer from a narcissist is almost as frustrating as the absurd behavior itself. Let me know if you agree. The third question that a narcissist can't answer about themselves is, what would you change about yourself? The kind of answer you'll get if you ask a narcissist this question is along the lines of, why mess with perfection? You may get a more honest answer from a vulnerable narcissist depending on when you ask. But this will usually be
mess with perfection, though?
And maybe even something that they can't really change, like I would turn my brown eyes green. And while that's not the wrong answer, the narcissist really isn't going to get too deep with this one. So the next question a narcissist simply can't answer is, why do you deserve this thing that you seem to feel entitled to? They don't have an answer because there is no answer. To them, they deserve it just because they do. Right? That might be the answer that you get if you ask a narcissist this question. But if somebody actually feels entitled to something, if they feel that they've earned something, they will have an answer for you. I feel entitled to this promotion because I worked so hard to get where I am, or I made a whole bunch of money for this company and I deserve a little bit of a raise. But a narcissist doesn't do those things. So they might say, oh yeah, I worked really hard or something like that, but it's not actually true. They can't give you a true answer to why they are entitled to something because it just is. Right? They just are. By nature of who they are and their greatness, they are entitled to all sorts of things. And the work example is just an example. Some narcissists value work and making money above all, and they're very successful. But they still feel entitled to things they don't fully deserve in other areas. So the fifth question that a narcissist simply cannot answer is, what is love? Or another variation of this is, why do you love me? What do you love about me? It's very difficult for a narcissist to answer this question because they don't really have an understanding.
Maybe they don't love you.
They often confuse lust with love, and they definitely confuse infatuation with love. But these things aren't love. These are things that fade away over time. And this confusion is why a narcissist will so early on profess their love to you, because they think that that's what love is, but it really isn't. And so when you get into the stage where you actually might start to love someone,
tell me what the most biased thing in the world is,
that's
please,
when the narcissist
lady.
checks out. Because without sufficient emotional
the objective
empathy,
truth to what is love,
yes, to have those deep,
please explain to me.
Other people.
Like,
and so
I'm
they end
not
up
a 140 Mensa certified
IQ
member.
And unfortunately, because they really don't understand what love is, they don't think anyone else does either. So they think that everyone else views relationships in the same way that they do. And the sixth and final question that a narcissist simply can't provide an answer to is, why won't you answer my question? If you've ever had an argument...
Because you are annoying.
Salam, liebe Kinder. Salam. Assalamu
Islam lernen für Kleinkinder.
Assalamu alaikum. Mein Name ist Besma. Mein Name ist Besma. Besma bedeutet lächeln.
28k views, 50k plus views. Look at the rules before you link, alright, motherfuckers. Alright, I'm done with your shit now. You've been breaking too many